Here we are again on the Michael Parnaby Gaming Network. We rejoin our intrepid heroes as they are going through the Shadow Lab on the Shadow Plains New Elysium, which upon entry was surrounded by a heart. After gaining entry, they dropped down through a series of vents and shafts and tunnels and overcame lots of evil bad guys. And as they got into this particular area, they met a number of shadow creatures, then a patient who was clearly operated on in a masochistic way. The next one was a boardroom that was half blown up. Then there was a room where what appeared to be a previous version of Dr. Gregant was almost in a time stasis amid one of her experiments exploding. After overcoming that particular time lock, they stepped into the next room where an automated surgeon bot seemed to take a great mechanical and artificial intelligence delight in trying to slice them up and shooting Labara with lots of anesthesia. After overcoming that and slicing through to find some goodies in the wall which was made of flesh, they headed into the next room where to show what the hell were they called?
Shoguns.
Yeah, I'm going to call them Shoguns. Existed, but they were actually called Shodrabs, which are a creature that can jump between the planes. After overcoming them, they realized that the only way forward was to jump down, to head down. As they headed down into a shaft, it then emerged into a corridor. After they entered the corridor, they encountered a couple of zealots and some hounds and had a nice little argy-bargy, overcoming them at the end of the last session. These particular zealots inflicted some pretty moderate damage on our intrepid heroes, and they've just had a wonderful channel from Labara, their heal bot, and taken a 10-minute rest to recover their stamina. And that's where we pick up our wonderful teammates. Okay, guys, over to you.
All right. Well, let's go, guys. Do we want to 2 doors up here? So, this corridor here that Labara, what we're all in, that was that actually anything on the far wall there, or is it just a piece of scenery?
It's an incredibly intricate, decorative piece of scenery.
Oh, nice. All right, disregard. All right.
Shadow plane scenery.
Let's go and check these doors. You want to go, Hal?
Let's go.
Oh, while I'm here, you still got it on. All right, sweet, nice. Okay, let's go.
What?
Supercharge.
Yeah, but it's discharged. You know how it sort of hangs on him? It doesn't have the dice attached to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
so
it doesn't.
drop one on him. Polish his member.
I will.
In the dark shadow realm, where the wild things are.
Come on.
Yes. You overcame these wonderful heretics last time as you step over their mangled corpses. So you're going to head north or south?
All right, what do you reckon, Hal?
Bit of north.
Bit of north. Roger that. I'll go over the other side here.
Is it cold?
A bit of north.
Oh, I can see through the south. Is that open?
It seems.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, let's go there first, don't I?
That's where one of the things came from last time.
Oh, okay.
One of the dogs, I think it was.
Since it's already open to us, let's go.
Is Kelnar coming with us, or?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just repairing a Christmas bauble because that was my priority, obviously.
Damn right.
Alright.
I'll move him, and he can bauble on.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
I've changed my mind. I want to go back.
As you enter the room, you see a couple of what appears to be operating tables in a infirmary. Currently, there is no bodies, but you surmise that the hounds that you just killed ate those poor victims, given the shape of the blood splatter on the floor.
Man, this place is messed up. Who wanted to go to that vacation again? This is nonsense.
Worst vacation ever.
That's right.
I'm never entering whatever the competition was to get into this ever again.
All right. Well,
Gemini croquettes.
let's just do a quick look in the room to see if there's anything of interest other than it's gross.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I get an acrobatics check from you, please, Hal?
Oh, yes. All right. Not the check I was expecting.
The floor is slippery with blood.
Yep. The floor is slippery with blood, and you do that as you're creeping over, trying to look under and in drawers and things. You slip, and you start running on the spot, and you're spraying blood up the wall as you full Roadrunner style, and your legs are going as fast as they possibly can. Then you all of a sudden gain traction and shoot across the room, stopping just before the wall. Not finding anything of value.
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah.
Cough.
I think one of us has hit their head, and this has all just been some sort of fever dream.
None of you were recording that just now, right?
Only Illyria, because she recorded everything, doesn't she?
I don't want to.
No, it's all good.
I don't want to see that showing up on the space version of TikTok. All right.
Well, we have good news for you. It's Only Friends is the name of the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good, Dave. Very good.
As you enter this particular room, Labara, you see that the room has a 20-foot high ceilings, and the walls appear to be tiled with 5-foot wide square steel panels. Ahead of you is obviously a computer console, and you can see what would you call it, a hallway or an avenue down out to the right.
I don't see any enemies, guys.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's 100% safe. You can trust me.
I'm sure it is.
Get off me, Kelnar. I need to keep moving.
And stop around there. Labara, as you look down that very, very short hallway, you can see several glass cylinders line the walls at regular intervals. Each is filled with a dark fluid which floats, unmoving forms that defy classification. Only part of the contents are visible at each time, as they gently bob within it. The center of the room holds a 30-foot wide, I'm going to call it, anyway, close enough, 30-foot wide pool of thick, opaque liquid. A totemic obelisk rises from a small square island in the center of the pool, a disquieting structure of living flesh and machine parts wired together. Skinned faces are stretched over monitors, their lips moving without making a sound, with limbs reaching out from a tangle of cables and wholly dismembered torsos hanging twitching from transmitters. And
Pleasant.
I'm just going to stack you about there. Actually, I'll do that so I'll offset you slightly so you can all see. As you look down, you can see someone standing there wearing a white lab coat with what appears to be dark leather armor underneath. They're standing by the pool, and they turn. And as she looks up, she says, "Ah, at last you're here," she calls out. Her voice conveys a cold but human callousness, with a hint of a machine-like tone underneath it. "You've made a mess of my research project, but then again, the signal tends to incite violence at first. If you live long enough to accept the changes, that's when your new body can show you what it's capable of. I can help you make that leap, to become immune to pain like I am. You've suffered so much already. Let me free you, and together we can transmit this signal across the galaxy. And what can be more philanthropic than to free all the worlds from the tyranny of pain itself?"
I
So,
can a few things.
Cool, but I'm right, thanks.
yeah, intelligence checks from everyone.
I don't think we need an intelligence check to realize that's a bad offer.
Might be a bad guy.
You basically, everyone except Halidin, everyone
What?
except Halidin realizes that this
Huh?
is Dr. Gregan.
Dr.
Yeah,
what
it wasn't even close, dude. Um,
What's a doctor?
I gotta go. For the benefit of Halidin, with that, I can tell by the vaporish expression on his face.
He's just a bit overwhelmed. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be fair, it is a fluid and face room that they're in, so
You know,
you can be distracted.
don't be expected all calm and collected.
Yes, I am Dr. Gregant for Halidin's benefit. And before your glorious ascension, you must provide a sacrifice. You've seen what what I've had to suffer through in order to get here, and to understand your mortal reluctance to truly lose something of meaning and taste the horror of loss. But it is necessary. All I require is that you cut off your non-dominant hand. What you will receive in return will more than make up for that loss. If you are unwilling to make that small sacrifice, then I'd settle for the soul of any one of your number. Just pick someone and murder them. It doesn't matter who you choose. And before anyone talks, and Dave Brennan's just disconnected.
He's out.
Yeah.
Before he gets back in, I chop off Liberia as offhand.
Okay, so I want each of you to go to whisper to the GM. If you're interested in taking her up on this offer, yes or no.
I DC'd, what did I miss?
No table talk here.
I DC'd, what did I miss?
Okay,
So basically, Dr. Gregant said before your ascension, you must provide a sacrifice. You've seen what I've had to suffer through in order to get here, and I understand your mortal reluctance to lose something of meaning and taste the horror of loss. But it is necessary. All I require is that you cut off your non-dominant hand. What you will receive in return will more than make up for that loss. If you're unwilling to make that sacrifice, then I'll settle for the soul of any one of your number. Just pick someone and murder them. It doesn't matter who you choose. And we are going without table talk. We're whispering to the GM. If you're interested in that offer,
Can I just put call Yick down? You're needed. Yick's got a soul, right?
yeah, but he's on the material plane, and you're nowhere near it.
Oh, bugger.
how do we whisper again?
/W space GM in capitals.
/W. Okay.
Better go
Just
with test first.
without
just in
without a
case.
response.
Wrong. Other
That's
one.
backslash, dude.
I don't know. Fuck, who knows? There we go.
Yep, that's better.
I'll get there in a second. Jesus.
W space GM. All right. If this fucks
Takes-
up, I apologise, everybody, and to you, Derek.
Why do you guys have to pick such long fucking last names? Jesus. No?
Are you choosing which one you'll gladly sacrifice?
Okay. You all stand around looking at each other a little nervously, and then steely resolve seems to come over you as a united group to reject this offer. At this point in time, Dr. Gregant notices that you are committed to staying whole and not taking her up on that offer. So roll for initiative.
Had she asked for
Yeah.
my middle appendage, going off previous characters, I probably
Yeah.
would
It might have had better luck.
Yeah.
You can't have my offhand, but would you like a dong?
I've been known to quite easily to
Yeah.
top them up.
I haven't
I
been
like-
using it lately, so it's all yours.
I like that if someone's listening, they've got no idea what you're talking about.
Alrighty. So is everyone rolled? It looks like it. Yes. So in recognizing that you have as one rejected Dr. Gregant's generous offer, she looks at the person with the biggest weapon in their hands and not their pants, and
The same one.
and looks deeply into their soul. And you feel a sense of terrible pain starting to erupt within you. Kilner, can I please get a fortitude save?
Shaped bubbles that are blue.
Yes, you may.
Bubble like
Come on.
I look over her with pained eyes.
It's all right, Kel.
I know it's
Come
a
on.
dick removal spell.
Come on, Kel. Don't let her have you.
You fail.
Oh no.
As a result, you are your mind is racked with pain, and you are stunned.
Yeah, goddamn.
Staggered stunned. Ah, shit, it's hiding behind there.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You're stunned for 1 round only.
Oh, okay.
Could have been worse. Okay.
Not so bad. All right.
And after that happens, you see her starting to walk this way a little bit. And you hear her. And then off to Helen.
Oh, what?
A clap.
Okay.
What appeared to be a clap.
Clap. Okay.
I know she's
Okay,
using
she's got the
spells.
clap.
She's got the clap.
Who's got the clap? All right.
Go and shoot her.
Oh, more headless dogs.
Yeah. I can see a hound, so I'm going to attempt to trick shot that guy.
Yep. The Vesper Hound.
The Vesper Hound. I want to shoot him in a sneaky way.
Oh. Give me a sec. So yeah, is that you rolled that? He does not know what is happening yet.
Come on. It's a
You
hit.
hit.
All right. So have some of this.
Yep.
And then have some of this.
Yep.
And then have
Um,
this.
give me percentage die roll, and high is good for you.
Copy that. In the open.
Yeah.
Whew, good.
Yep.
Okay. And so he's failed his fort save. Would you like me to apply the effect?
I'm seeing if he has a mind at the moment.
Sure.
Given he has no face. Look, it doesn't say mindless or anything like that, so yeah, drop it on it.
Sweet. Thank you.
All right.
Nearly.
Now, did we see what happened to Kel? Do we know what affliction he is suffering from?
No, you just sort of saw him sway a little under the gaze.
Better watch out for those guys. Okay, could I make a medicine check to see if I can work out what's going on,
What?
or a life science or something like that? Or
Sense motive, because my demeanor
Oh.
changes. Perception.
Yeah.
Any
Do
one of
a
those?
perception, I reckon.
Okay, roger that.
Because there's a lot going on with Dr. Gigant there, and he just sort of did a wobble. Oh yeah, you know that something is mega off with him at the moment.
Okay, yep. Do I know what it specifically is? What he's suffering from?
Look, probably because you roll a 20, I'm going to say you had an inkling because the line of sight was right in along.
Yep.
Basically, Kel copped it, and you felt the malevolence of the gaze coming at you, and you feel your skin prickle up as it in response.
So is he like? Do I think he's like frightened or something like that, or?
You are pretty confident he is. I'm going to say mildly incapacitated at this point in time. But you don't know. You need more time because you need to interact with him to find out whether he was stunned, sleepy, confused, whatever it is.
Mildly incapacitated. Okay.
Because he's still standing in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take a shot, and I'm going to remove him of a condition, and I'm going to try staggered.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm casting at him.
Do you have to name the condition? Or
Well,
is it just remove a bunch of conditions?
it's the conditions are different. So you can remove one moderate or harmful condition, then it's got a list of them, but they're all separated out via effect. So
Yes.
I'm going to say that you are smart enough to realise that he is suffering from a condition, and if you use this on him and it is on that list, it will remove it.
Okay, no worries. Great. All right.
And what was it? Staggered?
I said staggered. That was taking a shot. Like I said, that's why I was trying to figure it out.
Yep, so you removed staggered, but stunned is not on there. So you see him starting to rouse.
Okay.
But
Bugger.
I'll leave it to roll onto Kel.
Okay. Dang it. I'll just move to there.
Yep. And Kel, with that assistance, give me a will save. Yep, you snap out of it with that assistance. And you can have a standard action or a move action as you come to your senses.
I first look at Illyria and say, "Thank you. You have given me half an opportunity."
Boss, go.
Bro,
Do whatever you can.
Bro, where did you see this enemy?
Point in the direction that I shot.
Down this way somewhere?
It's if you
Pretty much.
you would have seen my shot, which was traveling in this sort of direction.
He'd still have his gun up. He wouldn't take a
Yeah.
shot and lower his gun. So you
Yeah.
can sort of figure it from there.
So what is a 5-foot step? Is a move in this, isn't it?
Correct.
So that would be my turn there.
Okay. Labara.
Is that blue circle in front of us anything, or is that just a map thing?
That is the pillar. So, rewinding. Several glass cylinders line the wall filled with fluids. At the center of the room holds a 30-foot wide pool of thick, opaque liquid. A totemic obelisk rises from a small square island in the center of the pool.
Oh no, sorry, I meant this.
That. No, sorry, that's nothing.
Oh yeah, cool. Cool.
I thought you meant
I'll
here.
yeah. So, hang on. I'll just remove that pointer if I can. How do I do that? Remove pointers. There we
Both
go.
mouse buttons at once. Yep.
I'll go there, and then I want to cast slow at them,
Okay.
which is how many can I do? One creature per level. Oh, there you go. So I can get all of them. They're all within range. Yep.
Save a puppy or 2,000.
I'll force them to
$2,000
save.
to save both.
2 failures, 2 successes.
Puppy.
So 2 of the hounds are slowed.
Okay.
I
So
like doggies.
2 and 3.
Yep.
Well,
yeah,
I
it's still
said
on
I'd
them.
pay 2,000
Yay.
for both because I do like them both.
Hey Mick, you're still talking.
Sorry, I thought I was on mute.
Oh, good.
No, what, they're buying a puppy? Hang on, I want to hear.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad I didn't say I'd rather drown the puppy and save the cat or something.
Jeez.
Yeah. So. Yep, that worked. So. You see the shadow plane appear to warp around this one as he then appears.
It was stunned. Can it still do that?
Oh, was that a stunned one? That was one. I thought just. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
1 was stunned and 2 and 3 was slowed. Yep. Too much happening. He's like shaking his head, and the faceless head is bumping into things. This one does the same. Appears over here. Oh gosh. Appears over there, almost as if the shadow plane itself opened up and moved him. Or he could have even slipped through some shadows. This one does the same and appears there. Back to Dr. Grigant. So, what's the DC on that? Alrighty, she has very little care for things. Takes a step there and launches. Oops, hang on. An arcing surge through you two. A spell. So can I get reflex saves, please?
Through who to?
Sorry, through hang on, I'm gonna deselect you two now. Through Kel and Illyria. It's basically on that angle, that line.
Yeah.
Ooh. And Illyria?
Yeah.
Oh, Illyria, you see Kel just take it, arms wide, and he just takes it straight in the chest, saving you from taking any bit of it, and it's not coded for damage. So I'm gonna go this way. Hang on, did it save you or halved it? Arcing Surge, open up. Reflex for half, actually, sorry. So, Kel, you'll take all of this, and then Illyria will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 20, so you take 13. Illyria?
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad.
As he gets a little tickled under the navel.
Okay, that could have been worse.
Paladin.
Okay, so I've got a hound right behind me.
You do.
I don't love that, so I'm gonna step away from him in this direction, and I think, given the situation, I will fire directly at that threat. No chance to try a trick shot because I've moved normally or done a guided step, so just a regular shot from me.
And it's a hit.
It's a hit. That's alright damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can I just need to read an effect. It's only one of them. Of course it is. Don't worry. All good. It's Illyria.
Alright. Okay. Moving 5 foot stepping to there.
Mm-hmm.
And okay. Let's. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do this sort of spell with any efficiency again, so I'm going to target, and I am going to cast Arcing Surge. And let's see how it goes. Not at Kelnar. And...
Hang on. Yep, deselect him.
Hey, Kel.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, hello. Alright, now.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Hang on, I've got to keep reading this thing. I'm going. Okay, don't worry, all good.
Okay.
It actually says weapon. Kelnar, were you gonna unload your supercharged?
Sorry, I was
construction?
gonna. Oh no, I already moved, didn't I? Yep.
I am unloading in the biggest of ways.
Right across the faceless eyes of it.
Back in 2 secs. I'm still listening, though.
Hey, shush.
Freezer door opened.
You are able to hit it, and there's an earth-shattering kaboom in this small space. And 52. Can I get a percentage roll? High is good for you, please. Okay.
It's pretty good.
Very spiffy. Okay. Yeah, so Labara.
Well, there's only one way I can attack when I'm in hand-to-hand, and that's full attack all the time, so I'll do that.
It's alright. Their armor class is terrible, as you've told.
Oh, not that bad, though.
That's better.
Yay! Do I roll damage on it, or do I need to roll percentage? Or
Just roll damage.
there you go.
And you do 26.
Sweet.
Alrighty. This one decides to do something slightly different. Alrighty. If I can move that. Alrighty. Gets to there. And can I get a reflex saving throw from you, please, Labara?
Oh man, not a good one.
Oof. You are busy trying to stomp on this faceless thing's head as one of its compadres comes up, and you see this chain that it's been dragging, that it's attached to it, emerge and shoots out from its back and starts entangling you. And you are become entangled in this chain, and you don't understand exactly how it happened. And after that, you topple over.
No, I've been chained up.
Jump on. No. So.
And I like.
Yeah, now's your chance, Cal.
Oh wow! I'll cut off my hand. I'll cut off my head.
Gets close. Has a move to get close to Illyria, and swipes viciously at the kneecaps.
Yeah, that'll do it.
As the kneecaps attempt to get replaced, it does 27 damage.
Wow.
Number 3 goes, tasty flesh with no face, so I don't know how it's going to eat. The claws lash out, swiping at Labara, and misses.
Oh. Hey.
Even chained up, it missed me.
Just to make it.
Oh, it's not
Make
staggered
it.
anymore. It hasn't been slowed. I see. It gets multiple attacks again. That's fair.
Well, let's look at slow, shall we?
Well, look at staggered. Probably.
Let's start with slow.
Okay.
Can only take a single move or a standard action. Alrighty. Yep. And then what's staggered? What was he staggered for?
Oh, well, it was in slow. You just said a single action rather than a full action, so.
Yep. So you can't get rid of both of the actions. Alrighty. So I'll give you 20 on the back. 26.
Slow was a good idea, mate.
Yeah. Pity you didn't get all of them. That would have been easy.
Yeah.
Yep, you're all good, and back to Dr. Lestrade. Dr. Gigant, sorry, not Lestrade. Again, another step up, and they just kept lining up for me. So, please, Illyria and Kilnar, can you please reflex again? Oof. Illyria, this time you had no idea it was coming, but Kelnar's wised up a little bit, and as a result, he sees it coming and nimbly tries to get out of the way, only taking half of this damage.
Give me 2 seconds.
Can we do
So-
vice versa? Like, can I see it coming and take it all and give Illyria half?
Wait a second. It protects you from cold, electricity, fire, and force damage. If an attack dealing such damage targets your EAC and hits, As a reaction, you can force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use the lower result.
It
If you
wasn't
fail a
a
saving
20
throw
roll, it was a
against,
spell roll.
if you fail a saving throw against an effect that deals such damage, as a reaction, you can re-roll the saving throw and use the higher result.
Okay,
Once
re-roll it.
every 24 hours.
Nice.
Re-roll your reflex then, and do better than a nat 4. Yep, that's a nat 17. So you both take 17. So you can take 18 off yours.
Yep.
So Kel
Okay, got that.
manages to warn Illyria, incoming!
Yep.
And we both successfully...
That ability just paid for itself.
Except it was an item. It's a diffraction cloak.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. It's just a month one, but it's still pretty handy.
Are you adding
Alrighty.
those damages on, Derek?
No, I was getting you to do it, and it sort of got lost in that response. So 30, 17, 37, 40. You'll move up to what? 44. There, and I told Illyria to take the 18 off because I rolled the big chunk on her.
Yep.
Alrighty. Halidan.
Yes, sir. This time I'm going to try to just take cover behind this bank of computers here and use that cover to trick shot this here hound.
Alrighty.
You got
Number
this,
2.
bro.
Thanks, bud.
20.
So now we've got Cole and Talara, who's on Team Cole, begging for a Team AK.
Hey. Oh, come on, guys.
Love it.
Yeah, rude. Very rude.
Alrighty. You do your little sidestep, you tuck yourself in the corner as an act of last resort. You aim at its faceless head, and you do what?
Did I trick it?
You did.
Cool.
But you got to
Shoot
hit
it
it
in
now.
his face.
Shoot it in the faceless face, and
Nice. Come
you
on.
made that a face that not even a mother could love.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
come on.
And there is no
Let's
sound.
be tricky.
Get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
There we
Good
go.
job. Okay, good. Got that out
What's
of the
that?
way. All right.
That's number 2.
Illyria is 5 foot stepping behind the wall, targeting Kel again. Okay. Spell.
Arcing Surge.
And into the back.
Right in the back.
There you go, Kel. Go get him.
Well.
Thank you. Alright.
Shoot that bitch in the face.
Oh, it's going to go the hound.
Yeah, no, go the hand, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does make a lot of sense.
And it's going to be a crit, so watch this for
Oh, nice.
Boomtown.
Oh, nice.
Calling it.
Oh, it's good enough.
Yeah. Oh, not bad.
Oh.
Bigger damage though.
Percentage dice, please.
And
Come
high's
on.
good for me.
Correct.
I just got to blow
Polish
it.
that die.
Okay.
Come on. Do it.
Oh, fuck my breath in the ass.
Jeez.
So,
God damn it.
Derek,
It's your
just
plus Kel.
normal plus where? What?
So your 2d8 plus 4d6 plus 26. Is your normal plus still 26?
No. Oh,
Okay, what's normal plus?
so just on the weapon, it's 2d8 plus 15. But
Okay.
I've got feats that add to it. Like a single,
2d8
a
plus
heavy
15.
fire. If I take a single shot, I get an extra 5 damage.
So it's
Gold
8.
triple aim.
This is annoying that I have to do this type of maths.
You don't have to.
Can we do the actual like second roll to hit, like special roll to hit before we do damage, just so we're not, just so it's not a real big disappointment?
No.
No.
Because,
Fair
hear
enough.
me out. It isn't a case that that it did nothing. It's a case that its form is insubstantial, so the base weapon
I
did.
really don't care what the rationale is. To be fair,
Okay, so you're willing to forego all the damage and not take any.
no. I just want to know if
Well-
it doesn't do damage before we try and do damage. That's all.
But what I'm saying is it's some damage. It's either some damage or all damage. So you're saying you'd prefer to just have it all or nothing.
Yeah,
roll.
so it's
No.
it's still taking some then, is it? I didn't realise that. Okay.
Yeah. It took 23 damage out of that for maths nerds.
Oh,
based on
okay.
what's going
Sure.
on.
Well, that is
Yeah.
coal, so
Well,
good that we
okay.
got it on the stream.
that's fine then. All good. All good.
Labara, can I get a reflex save from you, please?
Oh no, it's trying to entangle me more. Or less, I don't know. Whatever the save's for.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, you are still entangled in
Yeah, I'm not a ninja. I'm not a fucking ninja. Jeez, man.
single digits.
So that I assume that was my round, trying to escape.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to jump up.
I love
shit
the
like
taunting we get for not being able to make certain saves. Jeez, it's a bit rough.
that. I'll turn it on then. This thing is maintaining its chains on you. The one next to you, how long does slow last and all that?
Another 10 round.
Yeah. It's 1 round per level, so I'm level 12, so it's
Yeah.
a while.
Damn.
Alrighty, he moves like this, and you can't dodge the claw coming at you.
Oh no!
Oh,
Got annoyed at me for
Aye,
correcting
aye,
it
aye.
on trying to attack me too much last round. It's got my number.
Going to make it not really count that badly.
Ah! My
And,
Lehman.
yeah, rips across your torso, revealing your left boob. Much to Kilmar's excitement. Dr. Lestrade.
oh, look over here.
Not that one. That's
Come
the
on,
not
brother.
not as good looking one. The other one's better.
How dare you unveil my inferior boob?
Inferior boob.
That was a good one. Okay. So, can I, Mr. Kellner, can I get you to give me a will save, please, as you feel an overwhelming presence boring into your mind? It's trying to cower your will. Oh, and you resist.
Oh,
You just resist.
yeah, baby.
They don't call me the just for nothing.
You felt your weapon and the desire to point your weapon at your brother, and you summoned your deep will reserves to just fight it off. Then you hear an annoyed scream from the other room as that didn't work as intended.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you not shooting me just now.
Bloody hell.
The bond between us is strong, bro.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
All right. That's the kind of brotherly bond I like, the kind where we don't shoot each other. All right. Let's see if this guy would care to be skillfully shot.
Can I just hold you up there for 1 second? Those words you just said. Last episode, you shot me in the back.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm saying aspirationally, I'd like for us
Okay.
to not shoot each other any more than we already have.
Okay, cool.
Any more than you need to.
Yeah, it was bad. when
Starting
that
from
happened.
Preferably.
Starting today and for all future shooting occasions, we're going to target the enemies and not each other.
It doesn't even know you're around the corner. as the arm and the tip of your nose poke around.
Get him, gunslinger.
Sweet. Let's see if this will hit him. It's good.
Oh.
Oh, nice damage.
Oh.
Nice roll.
Right
on.
into where the left eye should have been on this faceless dog creature.
Now, I'm trying to work out if this is one that I've previously stunning shot against.
This is number 1, is it? It is number... Oh, hang on. It is...
3?
Yeah, so no, you haven't. But before you do that, can you give me a percentage roll, please?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Whoop. And as you shoot, it deflects off the cranial plate in its head, and it seems to not take as much damage. Now I've got to do that math.
Does that, is stunning shot still possible?
No, it.
No.
It still took damage though, didn't it? Wouldn't it?
It takes the 30 from the first shot, but not the trick or any subsequent effects.
Oh, me.
All right, understood. At least that means I can try again on a future occasion.
Okay. All right.
Illyria.
Ego kill.
So, just for you nerds back there, their form occasionally flickers into insubstantial shadow. I'm just going to say I won't actually drop the percentage chance. Extra damage, critical hit effects from critical hits, and any other weapon effect is anyway, unless it has a ghost killer fusion, it will affect the creature normally. So yeah, it's interesting one.
Gotcha. That's all good.
Yeah, Illyria.
Yep, I cast a spell on Kel already. Now I am going to start utilizing my spider climb and start climbing the wall. This wall on my right hand side here.
Okay, you got 20 foot worth of wall. This sheer wall. It is it is a tiled wall, and your spider climb. Does that mean you need to roll, or you get a benefit to rolling, or it's just a free move?
Okay. Okay. The target gains a climb speed of 20 feet, and
Alright.
plus. So if you have a climb speed, I believe, then you don't have to. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that's my understanding of having an actual speed, like a climb speed, a burrowing speed, whatever it may be, is that you don't have to take actual checks unless you're doing something, like, very unusual.
Look, I'm going to say that you are freaking everyone out who can see you as you just start to walk literally up the wall, at 90 degrees. And you get to the top and you spin around and look down, ready to golden shower on.
Oh yeah, no, that was absolutely the plan, of course.
Cool. I'm actually going to see if I can. No, I can't shove you into the wall to represent. I'll just have to remember it. Okay, so kill. You unleash your artillery at this faceless dog thing. You have hit it.
Do you want me to roll percentage now? And if we don't...
Actually, yeah. I can just remove the thing. Yep, that'll be good, Tar.
Well, that's pretty much what I was getting at last time, but it's totally fine.
68. It's all good.
Better words, better English.
All damage goes through.
All of it. Unleash.
Check the tape, someone. Check the tape.
Max damage. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty close.
There's a 1 in there. You explode its left shoulder against the wall. Alrighty.
Labara, I've left it up to you.
I'm chained up and prone on the ground.
Well, don't
Oh,
be.
As he runs past and fights the rest of the room. What?
No, he wasn't. He didn't have you in his line of sight, so he's like, "Labara, now it's your moment." And then he turns around and sees you just.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Why is there a bundle of chains over there on the ground where the burrow used to be?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's super weird.
Give your reflex save and see if you can escape. You have been able to escape.
Oh,
As you are now prone, so you can stand up, you can stay lying down, you can attempt a lying down kick. What do you want to do?
well, I'll get up, even though it'll probably have a go at me, but I'll do it, I guess.
Yes, it does get a AOO.
At least it's only got one at you.
Oh man, if it's slow, can it do that? I'm just throwing that in there because why not?
Actually, because it's staggered. I need to look up whether staggered removes reactions.
Pop the boob back in.
Single move, and you can't make reactions. So yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, nice.
Hey,
I'll get up. Did escaping cost me anything, or do I just flip out?
That's basically. I pretty much gave you a freebie whether you wanted it to be a standard action or a move action.
You're out and up.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're out. So that was your
And I'm up.
standard action, and you've moved to get up. So that's
Okay.
your move action.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm out of the chains. It's totally not going to hit me with them again.
Cool.
In response to that, you see the shadow plane shift and warp, and it appears there.
Sweet.
Absolutely. And as a result, it has a shot at your back.
On her back.
Oh.
That's my job. And I'm going to shoot it.
Boy.
That would have hit, but remind me to get rid of your prone.
Oh yeah, 41 would hit me anyway.
Yeah, just
Only
Yeah.
just.
rips. The staggered one gets an additional +2 as it is so loud. But I'm getting sick of that, so I'll talk normally, and it hits you with a
With a
40.
mere 40.
Yes. And
Oh jeez.
it sucks being, as these two are seeing you just start to get up as they Eiffel Tower high five over the top of you.
Jeez.
hey, that's uncalled for.
They're headless. Just like
Noticing
hell.
how much damage this seems to be coming from Kelnar, Dr. Gregant targets Kelnar.
This is bullshit. Whenever I've got your characters, they're all just going to be consistently targeted. FYI.
Reflex save, please. Well, the other two, one of them literally climbed the wall, and the other one's around a corner, and then Labara's caught in the middle of two dudes getting savaged.
A dog sandwich.
21. So you are not able to get out of the way of this sphere that encloses you.
Oh.
I
As
start,
you reach out and you touch it, it feels as solid as a wall.
I say, oh no, this is me in a nutshell.
How did I get into this bloody great big nutshell?
You've just seen this sphere encompass your brother across the body across the space that has all of a sudden had this hound drop in front of it. What are you doing?
Well,
Kill the hounds, I'll try and take care of this.
yeah. It's a bit unfortunate that this thing is right in my face.
Yeah, Yeah, just
You
kill the
said many
hounds.
words there, Illyria.
I'm going to attempt an acrobatics move to get past it. So the square I'm trying to get to is this one.
I need to look.
I don't know whether, because I'm in the corner, whether I can go like diagonally or whether I would have to go through its square. I'll let you make the call on that.
Look, we'll say that you actually go for that square.
Yep.
So you scooch around it.
Cool.
So acrobatics.
Oh yeah. I don't think you got to look that one up, bro. Look at the
I'm
number.
still looking it up because it's a good one to know. Opponent. Yeah, you beat it by 15. So yeah, you are officially over here now.
Cool. And I can't make a trick shot while doing that, so I'll just make a regular shot against this target. Oh, hello.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Ooh.
Nice work.
Oh,
Boom, boom.
Do you need me to do a percentage to see if that
Yes.
crit effect happened?
Correct.
Come on.
Oh no!
Oh.
So it took 21, and it is all fine.
Oh well.
That was on that one.
Oh. All right. I want to Boogie. I want to do a mysticism check to see
Yep.
what's going on with Kel. What's affected him?
Alrighty. Roll your mysticism, and it's identify the spell. Well, it's being cast, but we'll just use that as the thing. Check signal. What was the level of the spell? Level of the spell there. Okay, so that's. Yep, you have recognized it as Resilient Sphere.
Okay.
So it is basically it's a enclosing wall of force. Put most simply, you realise that it can be dispelled, but the sphere can't be physically moved.
Okay.
By those inside or outside, but he can breathe normally until it dissipates.
Okay. But I assume he can't do anything from within it though either.
Yeah, it's basically like that.
You do see him going for a grenade though.
If you pull in on a grenade, I'm going to say max damage because it can hit nothing but you in there.
He doesn't know that.
Okay, I am attempting. I am bringing out one of my spell gems, which happens to have Dispel Magic encoded into it, and I'm attempting to use Dispel Magic on the.
Let's slow down and walk through this.
No.
You've done a skill check.
Yeah.
And then you've dived into your bag to grab a gem. Right?
Well, preferably, I don't have to though. If my action economy is gone, I can just use a spell. So either way.
I'd encourage you to use a spell, that way you can get it off this turn.
Alright, we'll do that. It's fine.
Yep.
Okay. So now.
And the DC is equal to that. Alrighty.
Okay.
So your class level and a D20.
Okay, so alright. So I'll go.
You were not able to dispel the magic containing your brother in arms.
It's alright. Thank you for trying, Illyria.
That I also need to look at the spell gem. So it's a 3rd level one because it'll be a static amount to counter, if you know what I mean, based on that.
Mm.
That may not have been the best option because it'll be a 3rd level spell equivalent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I hope you're following along, Ash, because I've got no friggin' idea what he's saying.
I'm trying.
I'm saying it's static. He might not get the roll because it's an artifact.
Well, that's why I didn't use it this time. I used a spell.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking through that. Alrighty, Kel, you are locked up. Are you pulling the pin on
No.
that grenade that you're going for?
Illyria told me not to, so
Okay.
I believe her.
Over the telepathic bond.
Yep. So I'll,
Don't do it.
what I will do though is I'll put my weapon, my main weapon away, and I'll draw out that big fuck off melee weapon. Getting ready.
Ooh.
Yeah, get the rack.
Are you? And literally, Dave just dropped off again.
There's something wrong with his internet. Wasn't he doing this on Tuesday night too with Andrew's game?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I might use this to grab a quick drink.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna boil the kettle as well. Alrighty. So I don't want to have the shot at him. I'm gonna say, because he's probably gonna do what he always does, which is the double attack at the one who was ass kicking him. Oops. So let's make the assumption that it's going to be a double attack. And actions. Unarmed strike. And has a shot. Oh, the typical roll that was going to hit until it just ticked over. And what can we say? Labari. You keep doing it, don't you? Alrighty. In response, the hounds that are flanking him. Sorry. Missed! And the slowed one is going to hit. Yes. As it slowly attempts to eviscerate. Alrighty. Dr. Brigant is starting to sense weakness. And you see her reach out and turn her wrist in what appears to be opening a door. And she steps out and appears here. Don't go anywhere. Please hang around. This is a wonderful tourney. Paladin.
In the face.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to continue shooting at Hound 1. I'm going to try to sneak shot him.
Oh, you're making me check with that roll. Yep, you have tricked it.
Good success rate with those rolls tonight.
You have hit.
Oh,
You have
what?
damaged it. Now do your 50-50.
Oh, yeah.
In under the wire. Do the rest of the damage. As you blast into its back as it tries to savage your friend.
Alright, let's see if I can stun him. Yep.
Yep.
Fabulous.
Ooh. Because it was so focused on Illyria, you shot it straight up the clacker.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Give me 2 secs. Selective targeting. Okay. Looks good. Any number of squares. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Okay. Let's go. I am casting a spell.
Mhm.
I am dropping a fireball in the diagonal top square to me. So next to Kel.
Mhm.
And just above Dr. Gigant.
What's the
And
range?
Hey.
What's the explosion radius?
20, I believe, but I can increase it if I want to, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, let's have a double look. But I do you bastard. Yeah, 20-foot radius. Okay. Widen spell. Okay. No, I don't need to do that. So yeah, it'll get everybody,
Nice.
and I mean everybody. Yeah. So just pop it over to the left of Kel, and it just expanded out. Oh, or do we want to bother doing it, or am I just going to target?
I'm okay for you to just select the dudes and roll their saves.
Yeah. All right. I'm spending my 1 resolve.
Yep.
And battery.
Yep.
And meaning I can exclude as many of my pals as I want. For obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's go. Do, 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 do.
As the grenade goes end over end down, you hear it go tink,
tink, tink, tink,
tink. And the one hound succeeded. Dr. Gigant failed, and the other hound failed. Okay. So roll the damage.
Yep.
In response, you see Dr. Gigant like wriggle in pleasure as the pain cuts into her of the explosion.
Glad I could be of assistance.
It's all part of the service.
That's right.
Kel, you're screaming on the inside.
No, I'm not screaming. More clapping and cheering on the team and being supportive.
Brain freeze. So I'm just gonna keep Labara attacking the wounded one. There's one. Oh.
Hey. Oh.
I'm gonna go to single attack next time.
That's not his style.
I know, but it's kind of at that point, I think. Might have been, the lesson may have been learned by now. The Vesper Hound one is... Yep. Has the swipe at her. Hits and rips another slash out of the back of her legs. But not too badly. The other one from the other side does the same. Dr. Gigant. Hey, he's back. Dr. Gigant didn't particularly like, well, didn't particularly like
didn't.
fireball.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Explosive blast, trademark. Trademark.
Oi, you, get rid of this bubble.
As a result,
Talking to her. Yeah, you tell her.
Yeah.
can I get a fortitude save from you, Illyria, as a spell seems to be cast at you? Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't resist it. It then kicks through and hammers you as your synapses overload.
Ow.
As you are grabbing your head, you feel really disoriented
My
and
sinuses.
staggered. And
Somebody kill this bitch.
that concentration then left, holding the resilience sphere up. Paladin,
You leave my friend Synapses alone, you crazy cow.
I'm just encouraging your friend to enjoy the pleasure of the pain.
No, fuck off. Those are our own personal private synapses.
Yep, tricked.
Continuing to shoot at the hound, of course. Uh-oh. Ah, dang.
Oh no.
No, that ain't gonna do it.
Illyria, you are staggered. You are trying to reorient yourself.
You can still do an action, though, right?
Staggered for a minute. Jeez.
Oof.
So, as you're holding on to that wall near the roof,
Okay.
as you
So staggered, that means
One action.
one action.
one action. Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, well fuck this. One action, alright. I'm doing exactly the same thing as I did last time. And let's just begin again. And that Doggins. Last one.
As the sentries
Yep.
are infinitely
Yeah,
appearing.
Finally.
Oh, who rolled a 20? Dr. Gregant saw it coming from a mile away this
Yeah, and
time.
they're all like, yeah, okay.
Of course you'll do that again.
Shut up, bitch. Okay, so get rid of that. I am using the resolve point. So let's go back to that now. Plus that and that damage.
That's a good roll, I think. Boom.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Kill. All of a sudden, the shimmering ceases around you. And you've got your sword out, not your, what do you call it? Not your artillery laser. What do you do?
Game on, bitches. I've got 3 rounds of pent-up energy.
Take deadly aim off.
Hey,
And
I'll
heavy
get to
fire.
that. You just don't tell me how to play my character on the last session, alright?
Okay,
I've
keep your
got
-2 to attack.
No? Relax.
Don't relax, okay. Tense.
Alright. Where is that big F-off weapon? Halfway down my list or something.
You got so many grenades.
Is it the longsword? 0 edge? Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
yep, so on.
You hit once.
That's all I need. Oh, for fuck, stupid dice. Oh, hang on. Why isn't strength added onto that?
Where's your weapon?
Was really hoping for a takedown on that one.
Would have been dramatically appropriate.
Yeah.
Do you not have it marked as specialised or whatever? The star.
It's proficient, yes.
Now it's
Yep, you
first.
just hit the spec. Tell you what, roll it again.
I like it. Have I got it targeted? Yep. Oh, fucking 3 ones again. No, it's much better damage.
Still
Much,
doubled.
much better, mind you.
You've doubled it, and yeah, that. Hang on, how much did you kill it by?
It's not a zombie, is it?
1. You didn't quite kill it because I got to take the 21 off it.
Ah, okay.
Yep. So it is completely what the fuck hit me then, and it doesn't have a clue. Labara, you've just been attempting to double kick.
What?
Everything.
Why would I do that when Leary is about to die?
We don't know.
We still don't know.
Well, I guess I'll just leave Illyria to die, and then I'll kick again. No,
Please don't.
I'll cast. I don't know what kind. How strong a healing spell should I cast? I think is the question.
Relatively strong.
Relatively strong. Okay, I'll cast a Mind Thrust. No, wrong one. A Mystic Cure. 3 at Illyria then.
Thank you.
Doesn't provoke anything because good old Starfinder means that it doesn't. Are you trying to resist, or should I roll the save?
No, I'm not trying to resist.
Yeah. Ooh. I just beat the 33. Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, good work. Thank you.
Does that one also remove any conditions?
Yeah, you're gonna make me read it.
Look, I'm trying to.
If the target regains all of its hit points as a result of this healing, you can apply the remaining to yourself. Ooh. Nice. So I get 3 points back, do I? Awesome.
That doesn't suck.
No. Should have done a stronger one, man. Now that I know that it does that. Anyway.
Or is that a feat, I think?
Can't target more. Nah, it doesn't say anything else. It's just hit points.
Perfect. No worries. Roll your turn then. And the wonderful Hellhound is swinging at your back. And hits.
No. Hits me on an 8.
Your white armor whispers sweet nothings in your ear.
That's handy.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Baby, that one tickled. Oh, yes. Rip me a new orifice.
Hey, whoa. Keep it down, armor.
As Dr. Lestrade. Looks at Paladin.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Can you give me a will save as you start to feel malice? Almost like... Sorry, a fort save. Malice almost coming just through the look that is provided towards you.
Okay. Is that because you looked at my save and noticed that this is a really bad save for me?
No, you have successfully stepped
scanned you.
Scanned me, yeah. She did knowledge that guy.
Yeah, that's right.
So if the spell doesn't work, is it just like she looked at him and then that was it?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not plain. It is literally I look at you and you are in pain or not. And get close as you see that the dagger is still in Dr. Lestrade's. Sorry, Dr. Frick. The problem is that this is full name, Dr. Lestana Gregant. Yeah. Anyway, Howard, up to you.
Okay, so she's in range with the dagger.
Yep.
I don't like that. All right, I'm going to step away and then shoot the dog.
You just piss her off then, killing the hounds.
Good.
Come on, get it! Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Topped.
Boom.
And where are you? Dead, no resolve. Alrighty. As it's a squelch is made.
All right.
Illyria.
Illyria is casting a smell, and she is going to. Well, you see her
It's
wave her
punch.
hands around, and then disappears out of sight.
How did you
Because-
do that on your token? Or did Derek do it just as you were saying?
I did.
No.
I did.
How
He
did you?
just whipped it real quick. You
What?
blinked.
What did
He
he do?
whipped it real quick. He whipped it real quick through the door.
I
Oh.
disappeared. I disappeared with magic. You see a doorway. You see a doorway open, a dimensional doorway, and I go, oh shit, and
Fucking
disappear through it.
TVA.
That's right.
Wow.
Alrighty, Kel.
So 5 foot step. Can I still make a full round of attacks, or is it a single? attack?
Single attack, and then next one's full. You miss.
I want to reroll.
Next time.
Mystic Cure 3 myself. Oh, it's not as good as the one I did on the other person. That's how it goes. Every time.
Alrighty, the Hound viciously attacks your knees again.
Oh, it hits me on a 5. What kind of bullshit is this, man?
Trying to drain your knee fluids.
Oh, that feels a lot better. That's a therapy hound. I got rid of my build-up of knee fluid.
I love Argo.
Alrighty. Dr. Gregant steps back and starts trying to reach inside Kelnar's mind. So, Kel, can I get a that one? A will save, please.
If you don't stop me now, you are stuffed.
As you do not save, and you feel me tickling around inside your mind as a mind thrust comes in and wallops you. Oh shit, sorry, Halidin. Did I... You were still selected, so give yourself
we are twins, so we should share the damage, really.
And as a result of that, your brain is just rattled and you're feeling a little bit fatigued. Paladin.
Yes, sir.
I have just been inside your brother. His prostate is fine.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
It's in his brain.
I'm gonna try to sneaky shot Hound.
Mhm.
The last of the hounds.
You don't do it.
No? Okay. Let's see if I get a shot though. Yeah, it's a hit.
Good.
Regular hit. Oh, look at that damage.
Oh, nice roll.
Phew.
Nice. Wow, that did the job.
Smeared.
Didn't need the tricky part.
Illyria. The Great Vanisher.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Now, let me. Casting a spell at the good doctor. Boom. All right. Doing this and this. All right.
Cal.
Does fatigue limit any of my actions, or does it just give me the minus?
What's a second? Fatigue. Can't run or charge, and you take some negatives, but that's it.
Ah, cool. Well, it won't affect me on this crit. So.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Called it.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yep, actually all of that would go through and the insubstantial would not apply because there isn't bonus stuff in there.
And he leans in and says, "There's more to come, bitch."
Labara.
You don't have to call it names.
Quiet, you just go up and punch her. Come on,
No.
let's do this.
No, I'm injured. I have a boo-boo. I'm gonna mystically cure to myself.
Look, stop playing soccer and get in there.
So you jinxed my healing.
That'll teach her.
And then I was going to move in and help, but now I don't know.
No, you won't.
I'll move up. I'll move up, and I'll give the signature look of superiority over to the invisible, or now visible, Illyria.
Yep.
Across to Yukbot. Alrighty. With an air of not caring, starts walking. Okay, have your attack of opportunity, Kel.
This was the crit I was talking about, but okay, if you want it.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a hit.
Still a good hit though.
Boom.
Good hit though.
Do I get a swing as well, or does it just get away from me?
No, because headed south
Okay.
from the initial square. Well, you were there,
Yeah,
like,
But
there.
they're still in the adjacent square.
Yeah. Like it's,
Yeah, no.
is it a full retreat or something, or? It's
Literally just started walking.
Okay.
And you know it's going to be an arcing surge along you three.
Damn.
So can I get reflex saves?
So what's the theory behind not getting an attack out of this square?
Sorry?
So when it left that square there,
They were still.
it would have provoked one.
They were still both together.
Have you shot?
Oh, yay! Yay! Try and kick her in the butt while she goes away. Oh, too bad.
Derek's laughing at the other end of the line.
I can't believe he hit the button to make that happen. What a jerk.
Oh, look. We never hit Labara's button. Never hit the thing. So can I get a reflex from Kel and Hallie?
Yeah.
And Kel?
Sorry.
Yeah. Alrighty, so it's full arcing surge damage on you two, and I'm assuming you have evasion, Halidon.
Improved.
Improved. And I believe you don't take any. As lightning explodes in the room, across you two.
I just Spider-Man flip through everything in slow motion.
So casting a spell next to Alara, but she's got cover. Does that negate the attack of opportunity for casting a spell?
And Illyria pretty much always doesn't have anything weapon-wise in her hand because she's casting lots of stuff.
Yeah, but
And
she always
jumping into
carries
a
a
bag.
dagger. Every spellcaster carries a dagger.
Oh, my arcane dagger. That's right.
Yeah.
We tie it to her helmet so that she can just peck at people.
like a unicorn.
Did you not know that?
Nice.
Let's find out how sneaky I am with respect to the doctor.
The good doctor says, "You are not sneaky to me."
Okay. Oh, man,
Oh,
I'm not good at shooting either.
she put you off. Big
Yeah.
time.
Put me
Okay.
way off my game.
Hello, my dear.
5 foot step into there.
Mm-hmm.
Still targeting, obviously.
Yep.
Alright.
Ooh.
Nice. I didn't do that last time. It's a bugger. Oh, well, my problem.
I'm melting.
Alright.
Ooh. Actually, okay. From next one, because you're still staggered from the mindfuck I gave you.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
So
am I?
we'll,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
From next one, it's just a single action.
Yeah, roger that.
Kel. But if Kel gets his crit, it could be game.
Oh, right. I'll just move the whole map rather than just my token.
Yeah.
Want to do it again?
Yep, that sounds about right. Yep.
Oh,
That never happens to anyone else. That's just a you thing.
No, it doesn't happen. Every time. Smack that bitch up.
Oh!
I got my crit.
Oh.
You did get the crit.
I haven't finished toying with you yet.
I'm gonna use. Well, now's a good time. Nah, well, I mean, I probably wouldn't do that because my character wouldn't be like, she's almost dead.
Oh, I thought it was just implied that we were going to kill her. What? Oh, did I misunderstand the situation?
Should I mind thrust? Or should I heal myself because I'm almost dead?
Mind thruster, take her out.
What if it doesn't work and then she kills me? That's a worry.
When in doubt, go big.
Go big. Okay, I'm doing the mind thrust. I've been pressured into it.
Alright.
Doing mind thrust 4, going all the way.
I'll take no responsibility.
Too late. Oh, why are there 2 rolling? Oh, saved probably. Oh, because I'm targeting myself. There you go.
Yeah.
He did a great job of saving though. You're amazing.
I mean, she gets a plus that's big enough to make sure it's never going to do full damage anyway.
Exactly.
Let me do and see what the half is.
As she grabs the mind and starts screaming.
That's it. Told you. That's awesome.
Did you say she's still alive or she's dead?
Hang on. You've killed
still
yourself.
You killed
and she's
yourself.
still alive.
Yeah, hang on. So I didn't take 25. Let me take that back. I mean, that's what I'm on. So, because I accidentally targeted everyone. So I haven't killed her. So I'm going to move. I'm going to run.
You haven't.
Hey, don't kill me. Don't kill me. This is totally on Illyria if I die. Don't kill me.
Dude.
That's gold. Alrighty.
And here I was
Okay.
thinking we were doing no friendly fires, and the bar just goes,
Yeah.
whatever. Crap.
Accidentally targets herself. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't target two things at once, so I'll choose not to kill me. I think is the option I'm going to go with.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's not bad.
After getting mind fingered, Dr. Gregant thinks that that's a good option and targets Illyria. So can I get a will save, Illyria?
Oh, so she's not dying. Oh,
No,
No, that was you.
you killed you.
because her thing on my combat tracker says she's dying.
Yeah, that's what it said.
That's you. Oh, hang on.
Is she dead
There's
as well?
something that she's.
She says she's grey.
actually,
She's
yeah,
grey.
You're right. Yeah, you killed her by 3. No.
Oh, awesome.
So, wait. Slow down. You did not do
You
enough
slow
damage.
down. We didn't do anything.
No. Hear me out. Labara did not do enough damage to kill Dr. Gregant. The caustic conversion did when it flipped
Hey,
Nice.
over. Yep. So that's what actually kicked in because it did the last. It needed 7 damage and it did 10 damage. In the
evil
end.
spells for the win.
Good work.
So.
Got a Wicked Witch of the West style.
As that happens, you hear Dr. Gigant let out an extended scream of pleasure and ecstasy as she finds the ultimate joy in the agony of death. She collapses to the ground in the doorway. And wisps of shadow stuff begin coalescing around her fallen form. Mysticism check for anyone who wants info about that.
Yep, you definitely do.
I can't see, so I'm not going to roll one.
Yep, you got it.
Burn it.
You realise that Dr. Gregant seems to be connected to something in the other room that you haven't really looked into.
Okay.
And you think that the only method of actually killing her permanently is to also destroy the thing in the other room.
Roger. All right, Cal.
Have we got a guy for that?
What am I doing?
Alrighty.
Let's go and check it out. So she's what slowly reforming or something like that.
All you
Kind of.
see is this shadow stuff.
Yep.
Coalescing around her, and that's all
Okay.
you can see at the moment.
All right.
You recognise it as part of a regeneration mechanism.
Let's go and look at this totem thing before she comes back.
I'll get a healing spell off before then.
Well, are we in initiative still?
Bullet time.
You are not in initiative at the moment, but I am going
Alright.
to keep track of how long things
Alright.
take.
If
Cool.
there's anything to stab and keep stabbing, I'm just doing that as soon as something forms.
I'll take the 10 damage off Kelner using the life link, so you healed.
Oh, thank
Kelner.
you.
All right.
What can we find?
Yep. What's going on?
As you enter this room, obviously there's that pillar of horrible mutilated bodies that's rewired with flesh.
Yep.
And things like that. You can actually give me an engineering check to try and understand what this pillar is.
Roger.
I can assist with that.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Illyria, you don't seem to understand the complexities of it at this time. As you look around, you also notice that there is a device's computer nearby.
Okay. I go over to the computer and have a look and see what it's about. see if
Yep.
I can get into it or whatever I need to do.
Okay, give me a computers check. And that 20 will just do it.
Oi.
Rolled a 3 would have done it. You can, on the computer, you find a detailed journal that gives you information about her history and her pathway onto this particular thread through the shadow plane, the corruption of the Elysium workers initially at the site, and how that extended to Keon Reese and the future plans for this shadow signal generator to permeate all planes.
Mm.
With this new information, you think and some schematics that are inside this journal, you think that you actually have a better understanding of what it's doing.
Okay.
So you can roll your engineering check again.
Can I assist again?
Yep.
Do I get any pluses or anything? Or just Cal's
I'm going to
pluses?
do it for you. You're
Roger.
actually going to like a +5, but I was just going to do it for you. Yep. So you have successfully figured out how it sort of hangs together.
Yep.
So you're looking at it and you can actually recognize that it actually has, you have to actually damage it,
Okay.
but it seems to have a significant level of hardness attached to it.
Yep. Roger that. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You also recognize that there might be some additional information in the journal and the computing, but it will take a bit more time.
Okay.
What are you
I
doing?
think we need Kel in here to.
Or just give
Trash.
me. Yeah. Yep. Or give me 2 seconds. It's all right. You guys can keep talking. I'm just going through my stuff at the moment.
Did you actually call for me or not yet?
Yeah, Hal would be like, Kel, we need you. We're probably going to have to trash this thing.
I might be
We're
able
just
to do
giving-
it with.
We're just giving Illyria a sec, but be ready.
Okay. Another engineering question. Do I think that hitting this thing with electricity would be a good way to sort of bypass its
Probably not, given that it's a humanoid body part intermingled with wires. Electricity would probably not, like, just cut through it like a weakness.
What about a Bane Evil Outsider ultra thin dagger?
It really depends on how much damage the dagger does.
Oh, it's just a dagger.
What about an explosive blast? Since
It
it's sort
really
of
depends
organic.
on how much damage it does.
Roger. Okay. All right.
What about a charged up?
Krabby? Gotcha. Yeah.
What about a charged up artillery laser?
It really depends
really
on how much
depends on-
damage.
Well, let's start just beating it up then. Let's go.
Well, a charged up artillery laser is the best single damage we can do, right?
Yep.
All right.
Hang on. Does supercharged weapon or whatever it is work for melee as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Just give me 2 secs.
Because that might be slightly better, but
Supercharged
it'll be
weapon.
close either way.
Yeah, it should be any sort of weapon.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yep. Do you wanna give it a whack, Kel?
Yeah.
What sort of damage does it do?
What damage would you like? I've got a grenade. I've got a big gun.
No. As in, what damage does the sword do? What type of damage?
Slashing.
Yeah.
Piercing.
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
slashing.
Slashing? I'm
Just
asking.
slashing. Yeah,
Okay,
just
no
slashing.
worries. Fucking hell.
Do-
All right, there you go. No, not you. Not you, Mick. All right.
All right. Do I need to swing to hit?
Yes, just roll it in the tower. Oh, not the tower, just roll it in the open. We'll do this in the open. That's it. EAC or KAC attack?
Boom. That's a good one.
Alrighty, so it's. I gotta look. Zero edge. KAC. Yep, so roll your damage.
Nice.
Alrighty, you slice in deeply into the flesh, severing tendon, the sewed bones together with wire, and you've inflicted significant damage on it, even given it is a huge hunk of meat. But more is required.
All right.
Hold my weapon out to Lyria.
I'll shoot
Do you
it.
want to
I
have
guess.
at it?
Yeah. I can't trick attack it though, can I?
You can't. It isn't that type of thing. And you, as you swing this time, you strike a particularly solid area of bone, and your hold on the sword gets jarred almost so badly you drop the sword, and you don't do any damage.
All right. Let me give this dagger a go.
I pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I'll
Grit my teeth.
Halidin, you hit it? Yes.
that would have discharged, so I have to do it again for you, Mick.
Oh no, it's still. Oh yeah, you're right.
No. Fair's
You
fair.
managed
It probably would have.
to scratch it slightly.
Okay.
All right.
I'll keep trying.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
gonna
kill.
I'm gonna hit Kel again.
Ow!
All right,
What the
go.
Oh.
Come on.
Alrighty. So, yep, you slice deeply into it.
All right, come on.
And
Nice. That's another good hit.
you have almost cut through the entire thing.
How? Strike it here where I've already opened it up.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll give that a go.
Come on.
As the ichor ooze, and you somehow manage to swing and miss the pillar. That
Yeah.
one spot.
Close your eyes. You're better at hitting holes when you don't look.
Use the force, Luke.
So that ichor and ooze is starting to squelch out of it, and you're starting to see spurts of electricity zap around as it seems to be not working as intended at this point in time.
Okay.
Now we'll go to Kel.
Alright.
Wait for Illyria.
Yep. I'll rub his blade.
Rub me haft. Oh, yes, me blade.
Come on. Get him, Cal. Oh, nice hit.
That's a good hit on that weak spot. Ready for that deep plunge. And I'm not even waiting for the roll because it was on 3 HP. And it gets thoroughly destroyed. It starts overloading. You can hear it winding, humming, and grinding and buzzing as you back away from that particular pillar out, in some cases, out of the room. You hear it topple. But Halidin and Kelnar see that the water in that section that they are just got their toes dipped in starts to change. And the pool of liquid is starting to transform. And as they look into it, they start to see through that pool of liquid into what appears to be the green fields on Elysium.
Ah.
on the physical plane.
Oh, let's roll.
I'm gonna go and search Dr. Gigant quickly. What is this?
Okay.
What has this bitch got on her? Come on.
Okay, hang on.
Just drag the whole
Probably
body
then.
into the physical plane.
Oh no, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, it does.
Not for you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we're not doing it for you, mate.
Yeah. Good for us.
Alrighty. As you quickly strip her off, you get her extant suit off, and you take her dagger. That's basically all there is.
Roger. Beautiful.
In your
All right.
investigations, you also note that there is
Yep.
mention of her personal lab, if you are interested, or you can go to the material plane.
So is this her personal lab here?
No,
Okay.
you would have noticed a doorway down this corner.
Oh, okay.
Do
all
you
right.
want to go through there, or do you want to go through back to the material plane?
I need to go and check this out, guys. There might be some more really valuable information.
All right.
Yeah, if that signal still gets out because we didn't search the place, that'd be a bit shit.
Agree.
Yep.
But should we wait 10 minutes and then have a look, or do we reckon this pool is gonna just last 10 minutes?
I wouldn't wait at all. Personally,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think it's
So, at this point in time, you've seen the pool transform. You've done no investigation of it to determine how long it may or may not
Oh,
last.
well, if we can check it, then check it.
Yeah, well, that's right. If we could check it to know, then we would.
Mysticism check.
All right.
It's a pool.
Geez, you both did well.
Yeah.
As you're basically looking at it, and then you know that the fabric between the dimensions does not remain open for long, and you take some basic measurements, and you think that this particular portal will stay open for about 3 to 4 hours.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
No worries. Okay. Well, that being the case, that's fine.
Well, then we can wait 10 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. I'll go back with my comrades, and we catch our breath after that ridiculous fight.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Take your stamina snot.
We load up our ciggies, have a discussion, a few coffees.
All right.
Did you see when she was throwing lightning, mate? Jeez.
Fucking hell.
That was something else.
Mm.
You gonna rest, Kel?
I thought that was going to be much harder, way too easy. Now let's have a look at this lab.
That's right.
That explains
Whoa.
why you tried kicking yourself in the head then.
When I wasn't chained up, boobs out, Jesus.
I was going to make a comment about that, but I didn't think it was the appropriate time.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty.
And what was with that spider bullshit? Jesus.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah. Don't concern yourself.
It's just for not that it matters anymore, but it's a permanent thing I can do at will. It's like basically 24 hours.
Yeah, that's more creepy. That's
Disregard.
it's not less creepy.
I was looking for reassurance, but instead you freaked me out more.
Alrighty. Illyria, you
Yes.
open the door, and as you head in here,
Yep.
you're actually struck that it's a seemingly conventional medical lab. It stands in stark contrast to the strangeness of the other areas of the facility. Near the center of the room rests a shiny, grey metal hemisphere, approximately 5 feet in radius, with no apparent way to open it. The hemisphere's segmented panels reflect the sterile surroundings. Around you, various monitoring devices, computers and screens line the wall. You deduce that this holds Dr. Gant's most personal experiments, and perhaps her most disturbing secret one. she kept hidden even from her shadow plane allies, out of fear they would want her to destroy it. Even after her transformation, some small part of her saw the road to depravity that lay ahead. She still could not deny her lifetime of commitment and proceeded with the creation of the shadow signal, her humanity weakening with every passing day. However, in the back of her mind, she wondered whether, had she grown up without the spectre of pain hanging over every moment of her life, she could perhaps have been someone else. The sweet echo of a daydream eventually transformed into a jagged knot, and Dr. Gregant's scientific mind would not allow this potential scenario to remain unexplored. So she began to grow clones from the human parts of her DNA that still existed. With the help of her mentors, she distilled much of her early memories, implanted them into copies, whom she aged to 13 years, and then she placed them inside the hemisphere, a complex virtual reality simulator, to live out accelerated versions of various scenarios, ones in which her parents did not die, or died naturally, and less quickly and in less painful ways than her adopted, in less painful ways, and she was adopted by a loving family or foster parents. She varied parameters, permutations, but each invariably came back to some form of pain or another. Her clones encountered pain in the form of heartbreak, rejection, loss, loneliness. Even lives that went on for decades were full of love and companionship invariably faced pain at the end, as existential dread began to set in and partners and friends began to die. Rather than accept the pain as part of the human condition, Dr. Gregant kept tweaking the parameters, trying to find the perfect life without pain. Dr. Gregant has run thousands of these experiments, disposing of each clone as it descended into pain and grief. One last clone remains within the dome, only recently inserted into the program. This 13-year-old version of Lestana Gregant believes herself to have had a normal life, without parents at all, and is waiting to be taken into the custody of a foster care system on Absalon Station. What do you do?
That was quite the exposition dump.
Can't believe she scrolled all that on that wall. Jeez, what a nutcase. Well, I mean, only Pharasma should be able to give them life, so, hacks kick, I guess.
I was actually going to seek your counsel on this one, Labara, to be honest.
I know. Well, what is the religious thing on people cloning? Do they care? Do they think that's another life thing? Who knows?
Well, there is a termination protocol readily available, which would reduce the clone within the hemisphere to a protein sludge.
So to take this out of the player's hands, what's the religious thing that we should be doing?
Fall back on religion. What would those moralists do?
I mean, if it's already alive, then it's alive, I guess. So I guess we raise it as our own and never have our own kids, just have this clone.
Well, the option we were given was to let it go to a foster family on Absalon Station. But I guess
no, they'll miss it.
If you want, you can talk to her.
All the simulations showed that everything ends in pain. So let's. I'm sure the simulations there wasn't one that was rescued by 4 people who just went through the shadow plane and killed their doctor mum.
That's right. But actually, otherwise pretty decent people. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was like most of those were just normal pain situations, and she just
didn't want to experience any.
Yeah, she couldn't handle the fact that there would be some pain
because that's what
because she's
happens.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
But-
Mm.
that's an okay outcome. You know, that this clone could live a normal life and have regular amounts of normal human pain. That's okay.
Okay, well, we'll bring the clone with us then, and we'll take them to Absalon, but we'll have to monitor them from a distance anyway. And if they start becoming crazy doctors that want to hurt people,
So, just so I understand, you're gonna talk to this 13-year-old clone,
Yep.
and encourage it to jump into a pool with you.
Yep.
Yep.
So, okay.
I'm
give
okay.
some
but
form of reasonable explanation that kind of sums this up.
before we do this,
Mm.
I just want to put it out there
Mm.
that
It's easy
As
to
much-
push the button. That's true.
yes, pretty much. As much as I feel, empathy for this person and this whole messed up situation, I think it would be wiser to end the whole thing now while we still have a chance.
Well, I mean, the signal's done, isn't it? Like, have we stopped that forever somehow?
The pillar was the signal
Of
generator.
course. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we think that the kid's been corrupted by the shadow plane, then and then I point to the rest of the team members.
Oh, that's one bit that, yeah, as the machine died, you felt you come back to your senses, and the corruption of it was lessening very rapidly.
Hey.
Well,
That's-
maybe the same will be for this child then. Who knows? Well,
Maybe.
You have about 2.5 to 3 hours to decide.
I thought the let her go on her way, but keep an eye on sounded like a good compromise. Like if she starts doing creepy experiments, then we
She
can
starts doing high school chemistry and biology and things
well,
like that. And
actually, I'm
makes you happy about it.
an ordained priest of the Phrasma clergy, so I could probably get them to keep a close eye on her.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You could fit her with a tracking chip.
One that causes pain.
Okay, so what
I
is
know.
Preferably.
Well, yeah. How do we explain this to this child, or do we just hit them with a spell so they don't know what's happening and grab them and throw them in?
Well, no, we can't just do that because there's just going to be, chaos on the other side. Should be even, like just completely messed up if it isn't
Well-
completely messed up already.
We could just try having the conversation. We could just start by saying, what do you know about your origins, and how you came to be here.
Oh,
If she says she doesn't know jack shit, she just woke up here yesterday, then we'd just be like, okay, well, we're getting the fuck out. Do you want to get the fuck out? Because this place sucks balls.
well, that's the thing. Once they were, what was it, 13? They get put in the simulation or whatever. So they would have implanted memories up to 13, and then they would have simulation memories up till whatever they are now.
Mm-hmm.
And it will require a computer's check to release her from it.
Okay, so we've got to bust her out of the simulation.
Well, do we, or can we take the whole pod?
No, you can't take the hemisphere
Oh, okay.
because it's a contained one. So if you hit the termination switch in there, it can actually it'll reduce it to protein sludge that can be used to grow the next clone. So that's sort of what's been happening
I see.
up to now.
Very the collectors from Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah,
Processed.
so we can eject her from the simulation if we want to take her with us, and then we've got to have a conversation about, hey, sorry, you've been living in the Matrix. Sucks to be a little bit, but the good news is we're getting out of here.
Trust us.
As I walk past Hal, I put a hand on his shoulder. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, he nods seriously because yes, he understands. This will
Okay.
be a job for himself.
So, where are we? I'm going to do the computer. All right. Are we in agreement that I'm going to see if I can crack it open?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Red pill.
That's
Come on.
how we're proceeding.
Computers check.
Roger. Okay.
Do you want a hand?
You rolled a nat 3.
Wait.
You
This is really
and
difficult, guys.
this line. Illyria can also release the clone though freeing the clone from the simulation without jarring her mind requires a successful DC 28 computers check. You got it. So the door opens.
Well, that
And-
was pathetic, and I still did it. Yay! Yay me!
Well done.
Again, is a 13-year-old. Hello? What? Who are you? What's happening?
Hello there. I know this is all a bit strange and confusing, but you're okay. You're safe. My name is Hal. This is my brother Kel, and my buddies here, Labara and Illyria. Say hi, everybody.
Hi. I'll put
Hello.
my weapon away.
Hey.
Hello. What's happening?
So, look, this is all going to be a bit of a shock to you. So let's just take our time and work through it slowly. What do you remember so far? What's the last thing you remember experiencing?
I've grown up and I've lost my parents. I'm meant to be fostered. Are you from the foster agency?
Not exactly, but we can help connect you with your foster family. The situation you're in now is you're in a medical facility, as you can see, and you've been experiencing some, let's say, mental effects from the pod that you were in. Now, I'm happy to talk you through what's been going on so far, but just so you know, we do have a way to get you to a safer place than this. So what I'm going to recommend is that we go to a more secure location, and then we can sit down and we can talk this whole thing out. Does that sound okay to you?
Diplomacy check.
We're not going to force you to do anything, but I think it'd be best if we got out of here and went to somewhere a little safer. Yep, rolling now.
Yep. So, as you're talking, you notice that this 13-year-old Listana Gregan is pleasant and has a sharp analytical mind. That makes complete sense. Let's get going.
I like this girl.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was... the whole time I was in there, I was like, this is totally a simulation. Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm not so sure about that, but this is the idea of talking one's safe is the thing that appeals to me.
okay. This is going to seem a little strange, but please come with us into the next room, and we're going to go through a portal there to a safer place. Is everyone?
Okay.
Is there? Just checking with everybody else. Do we want to do anything else here before we exit? Or are we
Okay, is there anything else in here?
About an hour and a half left with the portal.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, is there anything else in here that looks of interest to me, you know, technologically wise?
Not really.
Okay, then screw it, let's go. Let's get out of here before we're not given a chance.
Yep. Copy that. All right. Lestara, if you'd please accompany us.
Certainly. And she heads with you, and she goes, water isn't meant to do that.
No. Yeah, we know. This is our way out.
Yeah, like I said, it looks strange, and it is
Strange situation.
We're all in a weird situation here, but this is our pathway back to somewhere where we can all relax, and we can explain everything that's happened and how you came to be here, and how we can get you together with your foster family plan. And although it does seem strange, we're going to jump into this mystical portal / pool of water thing.
You first.
That makes sense to me. And Hal gives her a charming smile and steps in.
And you step in and you just sort of fall backwards, and once you're at 90 degrees, you just descend, and it slowly envelopes you, and you drop from about 30 centimeters above, well, no, probably 50 centimeters above the ground, onto the ground of the green fields on the material plane of New Elysium. Yep.
I do a quick roll sideways so that I don't get squashed by the next person to come through.
Yep.
And
All right.
each of you pop.
Yep.
Pop.
Jumping down. Yep.
Pop. And Lestana Brigade pops through as well. You're in New Elysium, and as soon as you're all there, you hear what to your mind sounds to be an automated recording. Where the fuck are you guys? I've been calling you for what feels like 1,000 years. And you realize
We've
it's
missed you too,
Yikbot.
Yick.
What the fuck has it been? Where are you?
Well, we're hopefully coming your way.
We're in the green fields right now. We just got back from
A long time away.
a lot of stuff.
Fuck. I'm still in Cocavera. I figured you couldn't have left here too fast. Anyway, fuck. Shit. Fuck.
Come.
Coming to get you.
Yep.
And
Thanks.
he starts fanging towards New Elysium. And you start to regale him. At the same time, you start informing the 13-year-old Lestana Gurgant of your particular arc. Through lots of time and discussion while waiting for Yikbot to arrive, and a bit of back and forth conversation, you have then essentially, I believe, decided to provide her to foster care organisation in Absalon. Is that going to be like the next stop?
I think so.
Yeah.
Once she's comfortable to, that she's learned what she needs to learn from us, and she's okay to go with them, then yeah.
So you have hours. You have hours and even a few days before Yikbot arrives.
How I think I'll make a good dad.
Yeah, I think you would too, mate. But is that what you want to do with your life right now?
I think so.
Oh, all right. Well, that's a big change.
I've got nothing to offer her though. We're poor. We're on the run.
It does say that you can become her guardians and raise her yourselves if you so wish. And she shows a keen interest in the fields of science and engineering, and could eventually become a valued member of any crew.
Well, she's already 13, so it's not like we have to do the young childhood phase.
The
No.
4 adventurers and a baby sort of thing.
Yeah, that's it.
I am Groot.
It's not a terrible idea, honestly, Kel.
Well, I've had
I
two
can
this
see where you're
whole
coming
adventure.
Look, if that's what you feel, if that's what you want to do, I'll support you in that. We don't have to keep on with this life of always being in danger. Maybe taking it slow for a while would be a good idea.
Congratulations, you two. You're going to be dads. Then I clap.
Well, hey, she hasn't agreed yet.
We look at the girl.
And as the Yikbot ship enters
Yep.
the space dock, and that question hanging in the air,
How very
we're going to
2024.
close out the end of this particular campaign.
Whew.
Oh, well done.
Good work, guys.
Good job.
Good teamwork in the end there,
Yes. Yep.
getting through that.
That was a lot of spells thrown our way, but we held fast to the tactics. Didn't split up. Very impressive.
Healed through it. Yeah, that's true. We did.
Yeah, you managed to get your kink on, which was impressive.
And we've completed a Starfinder campaign.
Yay!
And then the next one, the next one, Child of Evil, or some other such.
Child.
Child of ambivalence.
Child of the Shadow Realm.
Starfinder's
Yeah,
very own Omen.
That's right.
Good news, everyone. You're all liches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was a huge amount of expo at the end, but
No, that's fine.
it was it did sort of put you on the spot for some interesting.
You sort of say I didn't really expect it, to be fair.
No.
But having a member of the crew, if you guys don't want to settle down in a nice cottage or whatever, then another very adept member of the crew who's into science and engineering and stuff, that'd be cool to hang out with.
Yeah, well, I guess you'd have to figure out from her whether she wants to, go be a high school student or would prefer to go adventuring around the cosmos on a spaceship.
What kid doesn't want to? What kid would choose high school over that?
I don't know. I guess
We could do homeschooling. I know a bit about what she's interested in.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, Kelna will help her do maths. Very, very basic.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. Very basic.
And I'll brainwash her to join the church. And that none of that science stuff means anything.
Get that science versus religion. Nice. Get that going.
Don't you listen to those so-called experts?
Nice. So well done, Derek.
The signal of streams. Cheers.
Yeah.
It was good fun.
Very nice. Now let's go and sell all our loot, split it up, and buy stuff.
Yeah, this is when you normally level up and
Yeah.
right at the end.
That's right. Well, that's great work, guys.
Indeed.
Yeah, good game.
We'll see most of you on Tuesday. So what's that next Saturday? 7:30?
Yeah. Oh, we can go as early or as late as you want. Really, doesn't matter to me. I'm fine. Whenever you guys want to do it.
Yeah, I should be all right.
Brendan?
Cool. Yeah. Well, 7:30 probably is a bit early for me because I've still got to get a kid to bed.
I didn't mean to make it sound like 7:30. I actually said 7th C.
Oh, 7th C.
Oh, I thought we weren't people coming over to my place next Saturday?
Oh, is that the 14th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I never remember the dates.
You're the one on our backs about it. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You give me a lift too, so you can't get the day roll.
It's so rare that it actually happens that I forget.
We've organised it all. You just got to turn up, Mick.
So we've got no gaming next Saturday.
That's cool.
No.
Gives me more time to set up.
Yeah, cool. So the week
Well,
after.
the next Saturday I'll be available. I'll be back from the coast, so 21st will be fine.
Oh,
Yep.
Beautiful. Good for you,
All right.
Dave and Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit iffy, but maybe. Just we're hosting Chrissy and a few things like that.
Yes,
So it
so
might
a
be.
couple hours of your time is really going to set things back. For fuck's sake, fuck.
You do not know how I have to manage my missus.
I do.
Lots of wine.
Yeah, I hear lots. No,
I get that. Yeah, lots of wine. Yep.
So yeah, or like how ready are we to step into seven seas? I suppose is the question to Brendan.
Well, we've already done.
We already have.
We've already done one session. It's just continuing on, really.
I basically meant like how ready are you to run it? Like, is it would you be ready on the 21st, or would you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He could
No,
do
I
it
don't need any
tonight
extra
if he wanted to. Like,
Yeah, it'd be a bit sloppy, but
let's not sleep. Let's just...
I was also thinking of potentially trying to run the Starfinder 2 playtest.
okay. Well, the thing that I'm doing with 7th Sea is very short. It's just the intro adventure, so we'll probably have one or maybe two more sessions of that, and then it's open to see who wants to do something after that.
Is there any stuff for making a character, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'll throw all that at you guys.
Cool.
Next week, and you can decide whether you want to pick up one of the pre-gens or cook your own character.
Cool.
Sweet.
Nice. Well, considering Dave owns it, he'll have a character whipped up in no time.
I used to have, I think, a copy that Ash gave me, but God knows where it is.
Meeks took it and hid it from you.
My character will still be available, won't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And this is the second edition of 7th Sea, by the way. In case.
Then no, I'd have nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, fellas. Thank you.
Cool.
Shutting down the stream.
Cool.